17 military aircraft of the US has now landed in India. It is carrying about 100 of immigrants, illegal immigrants who were in the United States have been now brought back to India. The plane is landing now as we speak. Visuals on your screens coming in from Amritsar, where 104 deported Indians are finally touching down. Now, those are the visuals, of course, of one of the longest immigrant flights of a commercial, in fact, a military aircraft of the United States Army, carrying about 104 illegal immigrants who've now landed in Amritsar. Now, remember, Donald Trump came to power as the 47th president of the United States on the promise of deporting as many immigrants as possible, especially those illegally residing in the United States. He had started carrying out that effort, especially for the North American countries. But this plane to India is one of the longest journeys a military aircraft is making to reach India. 104 deported Indians are currently on that plane as we speak. This comes on the back of Donald Trump's crackdown on illegal immigrants. The visuals on your screens right now of that first plane, which has finally touched down in Amritsar. And US military aircraft carrying the first batch of illegal Indian immigrants has currently now arrived in Amritsar. The military plane is said to be carrying 104 Indian immigrants, landed in Amritsar on Wednesday today in the afternoon, marking Donald Trump's and his administration's first crackdown on country's migrants after assuming office vis-a-vis India. The official confirmation on the number of deportees is still awaited, but we are given to understand a total of 30 of these deportees aboard the flight are residents of Punjab. So maximum number of people coming in there from Punjab and Haryana, where 30 from Punjab, 33 from Haryana, and Gujarat, 3 from Maharashtra, UP, 2 from Chandigarh. These are the initial estimates as far as those deportees is concerned, but Punjab, Haryana, Gujarat, there about 30 citizens each from these states, while 3 from Maharashtra, from Uttar Pradesh and 2 from Chandigarh are currently on that plane. Now, the flight landed at Sri Guru Ram Das Ji International Airport amid tight security in Punjab at about 2 p.m. this afternoon. Reports also suggest that Amritsar Airport Director and CIF Director held a meeting and a police barricade was put in place to ensure that there is an entry point for the airport as part of the security measures to ensure safe entry of those deportees. The C-14 aircraft carrying immigrants has now landed in India. This also comes ahead of Prime Minister Modi's 2-day visit to the States, where he is also scheduled to meet 47th US President Donald Trump and hold meetings with him. Now, Prime Minister Modi and Trump also recently held a conversation where they discussed immigration, among other matters of global peace and security. In fact, Donald Trump, after speaking to Prime Minister Modi, said that he discussed immigration with Prime Minister Modi, and India will do what is right when it comes to taking back illegal immigrants. In fact, India has in the past assured US of cooperation in tackling illegal immigration and has shown willingness. And willingness continues as far as taking back of those migrants is concerned who entered the United States illegally and unlawfully. My colleague Neha Bhan joining us with more details. Neha, we now know that the first batch of immigrants, those illegal deportees, have now finally arrived in India. It's an interesting mix, maximum number of people coming in from Gujarat, Punjab and Haryana.
Absolutely, Shweta. And first, let me just tell you the details of what we know so far before I get on and explain, how many of these migrants were really from Punjab, Haryana, and Gujarat. We have those details with us as well. But the U.S. Military aircraft carrying 104 illegal Indian immigrants landed at the Sri Guru Ramdas Ji International Airport, and it landed around 1:55 p.m. just about a while back. While 30 of the deportees are from Punjab, 33 each are from Haryana and Gujarat, and 3 each from Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh, and 2 are from Chandigarh. This is what the sources close to News9 have said. Of course, an official confirmation, on the number of deportees is still awaited. But earlier, the reports had claimed that the U.S. military plane C-17 was carrying around 205 illegal immigrants. Now, what we do know, and what is also important to note here, is that this is the first batch of illegal Indian immigrants to have been deported by the U.S. government, like you also have been rightly mentioning, after, Donald Trump assumed office as the U.S. president just last month. The country's law enforcement agencies have launched a crackdown against these illegal immigrants. While, many people from Punjab who have entered the US through donkey routes or, other illegal means by spending lakhs of rupees are now facing the deportation. Here, the majority of these 205 illegal Indian immigrants deported from the US, like, we've been mentioning throughout, are from Punjab, Haryana, and Gujarat. Now, what we also have to here understand that the families of 104 out of these 205 individuals deported from the US have been notified. And among them, like I mentioned, I'm again stressing on it, 30 are from Punjab, 33 from Gujarat, 33 from Haryana, 3 from Maharashtra, and 3 from Uttar Pradesh, 2 from Chandigarh. Now, it is being believed that, upon their arrival in India, the police and the authorities will also be verifying their documents. Now, most of the reportees hailing from Gujarat are from Mehsana and Gandhinagar, Shweta. A total of 12 people, in fact, will return from these two places. And what we also understand is that 4 people will return from Surat and 2 people will return from Ahmedabad to Gujarat, and 1 each person will, in fact, return from Vadodara, Kheda, and Patan.